Hello everyone! Welcome to the sales training course on UiPath document understanding. I'm Sofia Senpai from the AA product marketing team. After completing this course, you will be able to identify opportunities for UiPath document understanding to describe the value of the product to our customers, differentiate UiPath document understanding among our competition, and access additional resources. First of all, let's answer the questions: what is document understanding and how is it related to artificial intelligence? Document understanding lies at the intersection of automated document processing and artificial intelligence. Together, they can handle more complex and cognitive tasks. The document understanding ecosystem includes technologies that can interpret information and meaning from a wide range of document types, as well as process handwriting, signatures, and checkboxes. Please also note that in some sources, document understanding may be referred to as intelligent document processing. Now let's talk about UiPath Document Understanding as a new product offering. It is powered by artificial intelligence and offers intelligent skills helping robots understand documents. To understand documents means to read, extract, interpret, and act upon the information and meaning from the extracted data. Similarly, they can learn from the documents for the future extraction owing to machine learning capabilities. It is important to remember that document understanding is not the same as OCR or ICR or visual understanding. Indeed, OCR is used to digitize documents within the document understanding framework, yet it is just one of many technologies implemented here. Also, Intelligent OCR Activity Pack is currently a part of the document understanding solution. It will be renamed to UiPath Document Understanding soon. Another essential thing to understand here is why we are actually building UiPath document understanding and how it can drive bigger deals and higher revenue for us. First of all, the majority of our customers come to RPA to automate tasks which involve document processing. The majority of organizations adopting RPA belong to document-intensive industries, for example, banking, financial services, insurance, or public sector. And document-intensive processes like accounts payable, accounts receivable are actually at the core of the sales procedure at any company. Speaking about revenue, most importantly is that our current pipeline shows us that the account spend is often doubled when document understanding is added to the deal. Additionally, the average group estimates the market size for 2020 as $1 billion. This makes this market promising for us, as we provide our customers with an end-to-end platform for automation of much more complex processes. These high-volume and highly manual document processing tasks require advanced AI skills to automate them. Now let's spend more time on the product itself. UiPath Document Understanding helps you teach robots how to process documents using intelligent drag-and-drop skills for data extraction and interpretation. As for the position of document understanding within our RPA platform, it is on the build stage. The reason is that it is closely connected with Studio, where you can actually drag and drop the whole document understanding framework, taxonomy manager, and all related activities. Document processing usually requires a lot of time and cost to manually extract, interpret, and act upon the data from documents. It's especially challenging when it comes to various document templates, unstructured or large documents, or low image quality of the scanned documents. Yet, even when employees do spend a lot of time and effort looking through the documents, this still entails a risk of human error, which may result in rework and losses for the company or their customers. Even in the case of opting for an automated document processing solution, it is not easy to find a vendor who will meet all customer needs in document understanding and facilitate smooth end-to-end automation of complex processes. This is why UiPath introduces Document Understanding, a product that combines RPA and AI to help you extract and interpret data from different documents and ensure end-to-end document processing. The tool works with a wide range of documents, including unstructured documents, recognizes different objects like handwriting or checkboxes, and can deal with various file formats and quality. Owing to AI-powered capabilities, Document Understanding ensures fast and accurate document processing. Point to the data you need to work with and rely on document understanding to do this for you. While it may seem simple for the end users, it is empowered by the latest AI technology on the background and can use various approaches from templates to rules to machine learning models to understand the data. You can also combine these extraction techniques in a hybrid approach. To validate data accuracy or handle exceptions, a human will just occasionally check in through the validation station. This flexibility makes document processing accurate and efficient despite the diverse document structure and volume. UiPaths document understanding help you get documents processed intelligently. You can teach robots understand documents using intelligent drag-and-drop skills for data extraction and interpretation directly in Studio. Let's discuss how the tool can be beneficial for our customers. First of all, document understanding solution is very flexible. It can process various types and formats of documents using a combination of different approaches. It can also deal with handwriting, signatures, and checkboxes. AI-powered technology can automatically determine the location of critical data even if the format of the document changes. This is owing to our out-of-the-box machine learning models. They are trained to process documents like purchase orders, invoices, receipts, utility bills with no standard templates or additional training required. An essential thing to remember about document understanding is that it is powered by artificial intelligence. This means that it offers intelligent skills for data extraction and interpretation. That is how robots learn to understand documents, that is to read and interpret information from those and act upon the extracted data. The tool can easily handle noise such as unrelated, rotated, or skewed documents. It can predict which document requires employee validation based on the minimum confidence score. Also, it automatically learns from the data it processes. The more you work with the machine learning model, the more accurate it becomes. The model can be retrained automatically with data from the human validation. Once we release the validation station, the real benefit of document understanding is accuracy. You can mix and match different extraction technologies to ensure the highest accuracy. Speaking of machine learning models as a way to extract data, the more you work with these models, the more trained and accurate they become. This eliminates the risk of human error and as a result reduces the time employees spend on rework and mitigates related losses for both company and its clients. And last but not least is higher efficiency. Since UiPath document understanding can help you easily automate high-volume document processing for a wide range of documents with end-to-end process automation, it helps you save employee time and related costs spent on manual document processing. As a result, this leads to higher efficiency and accelerated productivity rates. Moreover, document understanding brings a number of long-term benefits to our customers. Namely, they can spend less time and cost on operational tasks to accelerate operational efficiency. They can improve customer experience owing to reduced response time to their customers. They will mitigate risks of human error to prevent them and their customers from related losses. And also they can save employees from mundanity and let them focus on higher value tasks and objectives to improve employee experience. As we're going to dive deeper into the product capabilities, it's important to differentiate between different types of documents and different approaches to data extraction. Speaking about types of documents, there are three main types: structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Structured documents are those repetitive forms and documents with a structured template that can contain handwritten text, signatures, checkboxes. Those will be, for example, different forms, passports, licenses, or timesheets. Semi-structured documents are those which may contain both fixed and variable parts like tables. Those will be invoices, receipts, purchase orders, medical bills, bank statements, utility bills, and others. And finally, there are unstructured documents with no fixed format at all. Good examples of those would be various contracts, agreements, emails, disease descriptions, drug prescriptions, news, or voice scripts. To process structured documents, rules or templates will be usually used. As an example, let's think of search function in a document PDF or a spreadsheet. In this case, the search engine applies a simple rule or a regular expression that pages or strings with similar set of symbols should be found and highlighted or displayed. Another approach employs machine learning model for data extraction. Those models are pre-trained to find data in the document, even if the format or template of the document changes. Usually this is the best way to process semi-structured and unstructured docs. Let's go back to that search engine example. While search engines in documents are primitive and can find only exactly the same set of symbols, search engines like Google apply a machine learning models to show the most relevant content even if it's not necessarily the same as the query phrase. They can understand users' queries, classify them, choose synonyms, suggest other relevant queries, and so on. Finally, there is a hybrid approach. In some cases, you need to combine rules, templates, and machine learning models to ensure most effective data extraction. This is called a hybrid approach or multi-approach. A hybrid solution draws upon rules to extract structured data while using machine learning models to recognize and process less structured parts of a document. This combination can grant much higher accuracy as different extractors can be set up separately for each document or even field. Here you can see a high-level overview of industry-specific use cases. Some of them can be considered general, as they are used in any industry. Those, for example, may be invoices, receipts, purchase orders, utility bills, bills of lading, passports, or licenses. On the other hand, there are other examples specific to industries like financial services and insurance, human resources, manufacturing, public sector, or healthcare. This is a high-level overview of Document Understanding Solution and its integration into RPA platform from UiPath. As you can see, there are three main components: Document Understanding Framework, UI tools, and AI capabilities. All those are closely connected with other RPA tools. In Studio, you can use Document Understanding Framework, Taxonomy Manager, and all the related activities to create robots and then manage them in Orchestrator. In AI Fabric, you can manage, train, and retrain your machine learning models. And in the Action Center, you can use the validation station and track and manage tasks. Now let's talk about each of these key components separately: Document Understanding Framework, UI tools, and AI capabilities. This is how the Document Understanding Framework looks like. You can drag and drop all these activities directly into your end-to-end workflow in Studio. So the workflow includes the following steps. First, creating a taxonomy using the Taxonomy Manager. Taxonomy Manager is used to define the collection of documents that you would want to process. Additionally, you also describe what data you want to get out of these forms. Taxonomy is only defined once at the beginning. The second step is digitizing the documents using one of our supported OCR engines. For example, FB, Google, Microsoft, OmniPage, Tesseract. Also, UiPath OCR is coming to preview soon. Next goes classification of the documents from the specified list. After that, it extracts information from the documents using data extraction scope. Here you can choose and configure applicable extractors, including machine learning extractor. In the validation station, employees can confirm the extracted data if needed or handle exceptions. The following releases will enable model retraining based on the data validated by humans. And finally, the results are exported for further processing, for example, to email, spreadsheet, or SAP software. The second key component of the document understanding solution is its AI capabilities, which can be seen in some of our extractors. As I have explained earlier, there are two main approaches to data extraction: rule-based and model-based, and when combined together, they compose a hybrid approach. Within UiPath document understanding, there are three rule-based extractors: regex-based, form extractor, and intelligent form extractor. They are used mostly for structured documents, tables, checkboxes, handwriting, and signatures. Moreover, intelligent form extractor relies on intelligent templates and rules. As for model-based approach, we offer the machine learning extractors, which relies on ML models and other techniques powered by artificial intelligence. Respectively, when the hybrid approach is applied, a user can also make use of AI capabilities presented in the intelligent form extractor and machine learning extractors. Finally, the third component of the document understanding solution is its UI tools. Those are Taxonomy Manager, Configurators, and Validation Station. The Taxonomy Manager, as I've already mentioned, is used once at the start to define the collection of documents that you would like to process. Additionally, you can describe what data should be extracted. Configurators help choose most suitable extractor types to configure data extraction and classification. Here you can opt for a hybrid approach. Just choose a combination of various extractors to ensure smooth and accurate processing of different documents. And then Validation Station enables verification of the extracted information using the Validation Station activity. It provides a human-in-the-loop capability for data confirmation and exception handling. And in the following releases, it will also enable model retraining. To help you understand the document understanding framework, let's look through the example scenario of mortgage package audit post-closing. So first of all, executed closing package is received and scanned using OCR. That is, the documents are digitized. Then the robot monitors folder for new files and initiates document process with unattended RPA. After that, the packet is split into underlying documents, and those documents are classified for further processing. Next, further key information is extracted from document. Here you can choose the extractor which would be the most accurate for your specific document pack, either model-based or rule-based approaches, or combine them into a hybrid approach. As a next step, our intelligent form extractor can check if the signature is present on the document. Then unattended robots would compare and validate information across documents. If there are any exceptions, the documents and extracted information are sent to human review. The employee can open this task in the Action Center and validate all the information in the validation station. After that, the results are exported by the unattended robot to whatever option is chosen in the RPA workflow. To help you understand how document understanding fits the existing market, let's take a look at the competitive landscape. Here you can see that the release of document understanding bridges the existing gaps in our document processing capabilities. This means we are now in a pretty strong position to win deals where Automation Anywhere's IQ bot is usually a differentiator. Another significant competitor to document understanding in the RPA space is WorkFusion. As for Pega and Blueprism, they do not have native capabilities on document understanding, but they offer some partner integrations. Still, they have nothing for unstructured document processing, while we offer partner integrations for this use case. In addition to our own document understanding capabilities, we have a dynamic document understanding ecosystem that none of our competitors can offer. It complements our native capabilities with the powerful partner technologies, working with various document types and use cases. This means our customers can leverage the combination of native UiPath capabilities and partner offerings to bridge any possible gaps in their document processing RPA workflows and ensure automation of highly manual tasks. Open ecosystem represents the best solution available on the market at a certain point of time. In particular, it's important to mention that we can help customers process unstructured documents owing to integration with Indico and some other leading technologies on the market. It is important to understand when to offer document understanding to a customer. Our target buyer would be C-level executive like CIO, Center of Excellence members, or business process owners. Before making a decision either to offer our native document understanding capabilities or partner capabilities, please consider asking the following questions. You should understand what type of documents a customer needs to process: invoices, receipts, tax forms, etc. What is the problem with the current business process? For example, what is the volume of documents they process? How many people process documents? How long does it take to process the document? And are there any compliance issues? Then it is important to understand how structured is document. How many variations of the document are there to understand which extraction method we can choose? Then you can clarify what information they need to extract from the document. For example, are there any unique fields? Is there handwriting, signatures, tables, or checkboxes? And finally, clarify if the document has a good quality. Is it machine readable or poorly scanned? Now let's talk about product roadmap highlights for document understanding. First of all, we would like to prepare more pre-trained templates and models for our customers so that they can process many other documents with our machine learning extractor. Also, we would like to enhance model retraining and customization, including retraining via validation station. And another thing is processing documents in more languages, including Japanese. Let's take a look at our major milestones for 2020 and key dates to know for the nearest future. First of all, with the 2020 FTS release, Document Understanding Cloud enters general availability, and Document Understanding On-Prem enters limited availability. GA of Document Understanding On-Prem is expected in Q2 this year. This means that only certain customers will be able to use the on-prem version until it enters GA. This release will include machine learning models for invoices and receipts. At the same time, models for purchase orders and utility bills are currently in preview, and some others are in development. Webinar on document understanding is scheduled for the end of June. Please invite your customers and prospects and help us share the news. Also, it may be useful to know that the retraining via validation station is in our roadmap and will be released in Q3, and support for the documents in Japanese is expected in Q4 of this year. Still keep in mind that all changes are subject to change. This is almost our final slide, and I would like to conclude with key takeaways and call to action. First of all, remember that all content and information on document understanding, both internal and customer-facing, can be found on AI Central at HighSpot. Also, feel free to reach out to Help Document Understanding channel with any questions regarding the product. And remember to invite customers or prospects to the webinar on document understanding in June. It's also crucial to remember that document understanding on-prem is still in limited availability. In this case, customers willing to use the on-prem version should be advised to wait until it enters GA. The exceptions will be made only for the customers for which this can become a deal breaker and if they are pre-approved by the product team. And it's important to remember that our ideal customer is large enterprises, document-intensive departments such as finance, supply management, HR, legal, or compliance, and customers processing high volumes of documents in PDF or image formats. I genuinely hope that this course helps you understand how document understanding works and how to explain its value to our customers. For any content, please visit AI Central at HighSpot. Also, you can find additional training at Brainshark, and there is also an academy training. Should you have any questions, please contact us at Help Document Understanding channel or a resource channel at the Marketing Workspace. Thank you for your attention. Hope you will have great experience with document understanding.